Next on WPNX 6 News early today, looking for answers. Today we get new information into the investigation into the death of this 6-year-old Northport girl. More than a year after Jessica Lunsford's death, the man accused of her murder goes to court. This morning we show you the evidence lawyers are fighting over. And a daring rescue under the Kalagati Bridge, but the man who was pulled to safety may be the one facing fines. WPNX 6 News early today starts right now.
Now, this is early today.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for WPNX 6 News early today. I'm Eric Walker. It's the first Friday of the new year. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to get a check of all your top stories in just a moment, but first, let's check our weather story. Here's meteorologist Megan Delaney, who is live in the First Alert Weather Center with the forecast. Good morning. It looks like a good weekend ahead, huh? Thank you, Megan. Today we could find out new information on a 5-month investigation into the death of a Northport 6-year-old. Northport police will hold a news conference at 1 this afternoon on the case of Coral Rose Underwood. Police found the 6-year-old's body dead this past September at a construction site near her home. Later, officers arrested her father for child pornography charges. Police have never made any arrests in the murder. Count on us to tell you what was said at the conference later today. New this morning, a man accused of a double murder in Lee County will be in a Kansas courtroom today. David Patton is expected in the Topeka courtroom at 2 this afternoon. A judge will be determining his competency to stand trial. Patton is accused of killing Judith and Patricia Perlman and setting their North Fort Myers home on fire to cover it up in September 2006. Police arrested Patton a few days later in Topeka. He's awaiting extradition to Lee County. New and also in court this morning, the man accused of kidnapping and murdering Jessica Lunsford. John Cooey's defense team is working to bar some testimony from Orlando police officers because those officers claim Cooey told them some evidence that could be incriminating toward him. The trial is scheduled to begin on February the 12th. Lee County investigators are trying to determine if a gruesome discovery is linked with a missing persons case. On Thursday, a hunter found the body of someone in a burned-out Chevy Caprice near Calusa Preserves in Alva. It will take several weeks to identify the body. Detectives are looking to see if this case is linked to a Fort Myers man named Everett White. White disappeared last month. Witnesses last saw him driving a white 1996 Chevy Caprice. Detectives have not said if it's the same car. This morning, a man recovers from a rescue in the Lucatili River. William Taylor fell overboard from his boat in the river. A friend on the boat says the two had been drinking. She says he couldn't lift himself back into the boat after he fell off. Taylor instead swam to the pilings of the Kalagati Bridge and held on. Rescue crews picked him up. Florida Fish and Wildlife are looking into whether or not citations should be handed out. Taylor went to the hospital for precautionary reasons. A Naples toddler recovers this morning as well. 2-year-old Kayvon Pierre was trying to climb up his balcony this morning when he fell off. The child was staying with his babysitter in a second-story apartment. The babysitter says she left the front door open to ventilate the home while she was cooking. The child then escaped. No word on if the babysitter will be charged. The toddler's mother says she is not angry. She calls Baptist, who is the babysitter, a good friend who has watched her son for free since he was a baby. The baby is conscious. His mother says he only suffers from minor injuries. Lee County is taking several steps to make sure its schools are safe. The district plans to hire a coordinator to improve safety and security procedures at all county schools. School employees and law enforcement on campus will also train with the Secret Service later this month. Down the road, school leaders hope to create a separate police force for the school system. Collier County deputies now hope a new program will prevent teenage criminals from becoming career criminals. Deputies are now putting GPS-like ankle bracelets on repeat juvenile offenders. The goal is to deter the youth from committing more crimes. Here's how it works. Deputies are able to monitor their every move any time of the day via access through a computer. If the teen leaves a designated area, deputies send a message to the teen. The teen must respond, and if they don't, they must return to secure detention. We have an early traffic alert for you this morning. Sunday night, the intersection of Summerlin and Gladius will be closed in all directions. Construction crews will be working on the new overpass. The closure will be in effect from 7 p.m. Sunday until 6 o'clock Monday morning. Drivers should use US 41, Cypress Lake Drive, and Winkler Road as a deter around all that nasty construction. This morning, the Public Service Commission considers whether to allow Embark to charge you another 50 cents a month for your phone bill. The company went before the Public Service Commission to ask for the extra charge to pay for 2005 storm repairs. These fees could be in addition to the ones customers already pay for the 2004 storm repairs. The Commission is expected to take a decision on January 23rd. We have good news if you want to watch DVDs in high definition. There may be a solution for the format problem. We'll show you a device that will save you from choosing between Blu-ray and HD DVDs. Stay with us. There's much more on WPNX News Early today. Here's a look at I-40 outside right now. Looking pretty slow out there this morning. A complete weather and traffic check when we return. You're watching WPNX 6 News Early today.